habari kilichoandaliwa na Baraza la Maaskofu wa Kanisa Katoliki wakizungumzia mustakabali wa taifa. Tuvuke huko moja kwa moja tupate yanayojiri.
Between ourselves and the government. We are concerned about the deliberate intent to reduce and undermine the role of the Catholic Church, and indeed all faiths, as safeguards of morality in society. We especially decry this subversion in the fields of education and health. Number two, the dilution of the sponsor's role in education and in our schools. The proposed education bill, Basic Education Bill 2024, seeks yet again to dilute and reduce the role of the Church in schools and other educational institutions. In fact, it is a breach of the original arrangement between the Church and the state on how church-founded educational institutions were to be managed. Our history is very clear that many of these institutions were established by our missionaries as to set them up and nurture them for many years. Moreover, the main contribution was not only academic education, but a true formation of morals and humanity. This has given our country great leaders and forged the moral fabric of our Kenyan society. From independence, there has been a gradual attempt to wrestle the management and role of churches in the schools. The proposed new bill now further threatens this crucial role of the churches in our education system. We therefore decry and reject the systematic scheme to undermine and weaken our management role as the founders of the Catholic-sponsored schools. As a major stakeholder in the provision of education, we as a church have a right to actively engage in the overall management and supervision of all our private and Catholic-sponsored schools. Most of these were born out of the initiative of the Catholic Church. In the same vein, the proposed Universities Bill, Amendment 2024, grants the Cabinet Minister unilateral power of dissolution and merger, conversion, or amalgamation of private universities without reference to the owners. Refer Article 38. It is surprising that instead of focusing on improving the situation in public universities, where the situation is dire, the government wishes to control and interfere with our faith-based universities. While we wish to follow the standards set by the Ministry of Education, we wish that there always be full consultation with all stakeholders in matters that affect our universities.
Number 3, unreasonable demands for work permits for missionaries. We owe a lot to the missionaries who have served us in this country. Their love and sacrifice for Kenyans and for this country recognition. Indeed, they have been proudly Kenyan, contributing generously in all ways, and even many are buried in our soil. Today, many, with great sacrifices, continue offering great services. We are surprised by the exorbitant
Na mtazamaji, samahani kwa itilafu hiyo.